Dizzy Crafter here with another video. This is a lovely haul from Craftstash. They had a really good deal on. They had like deals on Tim Holtz and stuff like that, and there was a deal that they had actually on that I wish I'd have got a couple of weeks ago because I would have actually got it cheaper, but I was trying to be good, but then I actually failed, as you can see in my nose buying any products. So anyway, let's dive into it. Like I say, they had some deals on Tim Holtz. They were selling quite a lot of stuff a lot cheaper than it normally is. So I took the opportunity to get myself another distress sprayer because then I can have one in my craft bag and I don't have to keep packing it each week, well each month, and I'll never forget it because it's something that I always forget. So I got that while they was in the sale. I decided to get some of the crayons because these was like ridiculously priced, and I've been after some for so long, but they were just so expensive. But for the price they had, that's what made me buy them in the end, and that's why I ended up buying the other products as well. So we got 3 sets of these. So I don't know if it has a set ones and stuff, because I know they did actually have set one like on the actual website, but I can't see if it says what sets of what. So, but I basically got 3 sets. So I've got like some pastel colours, some bright colours, and some like earthy tone colours. Like I said, I don't know what set was what. I've been after this for some time as well, so I'm really pleased I got this in the sale. I'm glad I held off because it was again another expensive purchase. I also got some snow cap mixative. So I've not really played much with the alcohol inks. I do want to like have a dabble at that, and I don't think I had the snow cap, so, and I know I love white things, so that's why I got that. Then Visible Image had some stencils that they'd released, and as you all know, I've fallen in love with stencils. Last year one of my New Year's resolutions was to use stencils more in my craft, and since then I use them in most products that I do, so I can't believe I didn't really use them that much prior to that. So it is good to put yourself out there and say, right, what am I not using, what have I got a lot of and what am I not using, to put something in there, say right, I must use them, because then you realise how good these things are. So this is one of the new ones, which is the Heart ink. And then we've got Supernova, which is my second favourite of what I've got. And this is my first favourite, and this is called Breakout. And then we've got Flower ink. And then we've got Halftone. So there was those, and I've just spotted another pack of the crayons here. So again, we've got some like brights and pastel type colours in there. So they actually had good deals on the Sheena products. I can't remember what the deal was, but it was ridiculous. And I've been after this double exposure, one particular stamp, and I'm sure I got it, which I did, yeah. And I got whatever I could, but everything else was sold out what I wanted. So I've got this stencil, and then we've got this double exposure, and it's what's it called? Sail the Storm die. It's got A5 stamp set and includes 7 dies and 5 stamps. So let's take a look. So these are your stamps. So you can see they are really big, actually, a lot bigger than I thought, so I'm really pleased about that. And then you've got the die cuts to die cut them out if you don't want to just stamp the image. And I really like this packaging, to be honest. I love it, like when they do it so they can all fit in nicely. So that's that one, and this is the one I really wanted. This, I really like this little girl, the doggy in the umbrella, and this is Dance in the Rain die stamp and die set. And look, just look at the size of that. It's like as big as my hand. How gorgeous is that? So really like love that one. I love this Dancing in the Rain. And then again, you've got all the dies to cut it out with. This next collection, I'm kicking myself that I didn't get it sooner. They'd add this on more, I think it was 60% off, but a couple of weeks ago they had a stretch and save. So if you spent so much, I'd have got 20% off it as well, because I would have had other things in my basket. And basically I didn't get it, and I was like, I really wish I'd got it, I really wish I'd got it. So when the Tim Holtz things came on offer, I'm like, you know what, you're going to place an order, just get it. I know you're not going to get it as cheap as you would have done, because I think I would have got it for something like £28, whereas I think this lot cost me £30 something. So it's not a massive deal, but it's still money I could have saved. So with this, you've got the 4 Nations. This whole collection is called 4 Nations. You've got this paper pack, and it's 24 papers in here. Let's have a quick look. So it's really nice, like colours, and they're not just necessarily, you could use these for other things other than these stamp and die sets, but they fit in really, really well. So I really like those. And then we've got the Wales die set, and it's A6 stamps and A6 stencil. So let's have another nosy. This stencil is quite small, can't quite work out what the design is, but hey ho. Trying to not get the glare. So you can see there's like lots of nice little flowers in there. And there's actually a die in there, dies in there as well, which I didn't realise there's a die as well. So you've got stamps, dies and a stencil in that collection. And then you've got the same again. I'm not going to unwrap everything because you can see on here what you get anyway. So this one is the England die set. And then we've got the Scotland one, which I love this thistle. I think it's gorgeous. And then you've got the Ireland. So I'm so made up I actually managed to get all of them. And then we got the 4 Nations football crazy die set. Now this is perfect for men's cards, boys cards, anything, any football fanatic, and I really love it. And you've got all like the sentiments here, so you can cut all them out. I'm guessing the dies as well. And then this one should have been on that other set actually. This is a double exposure one, which I've fallen in love, and I really need to see this bird, I really do. So again, you've got the dies at the back, and wow, just look at that bird, how gorgeous is he? So yes, that was part of the double exposure, not the 4 Nations. And then the last thing we've got is the rugby ball, which this is the one I really, really wanted, because I've got quite a few family members that like rugby, including girls. So I'm a bit disappointed they didn't add any girls on any of these. They're all men's, but I guess we've got lots of girly things anyway, so that'll match in okay anyway. But I would have liked to have seen some girly type things, because it's not just about boys. Girls do like rugby and football too. I mean, we've got rugby teams for girls and football teams for girls, so I don't understand why they wouldn't add females things on there. That's my haul, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to be enjoying all these lovely goodies, and I cannot wait to get started on some of these. And I want to say a huge thank you for watching, and I'd love it if you would please comment and subscribe, and hopefully I shall catch you in the next video. Bye.